Of course, it's Thank You Sunday. You know that. And I am sitting in the conference room, the director's conference room at the Centennial Hotel. The only place I can get enough light is if I needed more light for this shirt that I'm wearing here, right? Okay. Love determines values. This is a shirt made by Lance Thomas. He puts it out. Comes in orange, blue, and white. Nice silver strings here and caps of the strings. Looks very well on a man of stature and status, such as I. And you may be wondering what this name tag is. This name tag. Okay, this name tag here. This name tag is, this is the reason why I'm in New Hampshire. As you can see, it says Worldwide Marriage Encounters. That's right, Worldwide Marriage Encounters. Clay and Yukiko Morris. I'm here on a marriage retreat. Yes, if you're going to be married, go on a marriage retreat. I mean, what have you got to lose? You're already married. You might as well spend some time learning how to make this thing work right. And making it work right is not an easy thing. No. Marriage is fun. It can be fun if you know the right tools. And that the Worldwide Marriage Encounter Retreat, they teach you the tools in order to be successful with your marriage. That's right. Worldwide Marriage Encounter Retreat. There you go. And what we've learned is, well, what I've learned is to be more emotional. And I'm going to say this because females already know how to be emotional. It's us men who have to learn how to do this emotional thing. And it can be an eye-opening endeavor, and it can be something that feels totally alien. But what the heck? You're already married. You're already married. What's the alternative if it doesn't work out right? Yes, man. Yes, man. It's not a very good alternative. So, Worldwide Marriage Encounters stresses some of the things that us men might need to get in touch with. But also, I saw a lot interaction between these couples. And at first, I thought it was just totally female-centered. But I saw the females of the relationship really open up, like really open up and be more understanding and are more connected to their husbands than the majority of females that are married. I'm happy to announce that it's conducted by 3 very good couples that I learned a lot from this weekend. Dave and Karen Demers, Deb and Doug Souza, Charlie and Paula Furillo. These guys took the cake. They showed me and Yukiko a whole new side to relationships when it comes to marriage. Something that's really wound and tight and deep, and 2 people basically working like one. So, as I talk about Thank You Sunday, and of course it's NFL Sunday, I think that one of the things, or what I am really thankful for this morning, is for Worldwide Marriage Encounters. I'm glad that we went, and I know this is going to surprise you, but it was my idea. It was my idea. It wasn't my wife's idea. I actually thought, why not? Let's do it. Worldwide Marriage Encounters. Take a weekend off. Look it up. Look it up on the internet. Take a weekend off. There's one coming to a city or town near you. And that's what I'm doing in Concord, New Hampshire. Now, in sports, there were a couple of things that happened last night. Let's see. Devin Haney, the lightweight boxing champion at 135, won his return match with George Kambosos. Haney has too much speed, and Kambosos couldn't catch him. And the big fight of the night was Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius. Now, Deontay Wilder's gone through some serious times. I mean, this guy was once the premier heavyweight champion in the world. Yeah, they had Anthony Joshua on the same side, but Anthony Joshua didn't want anything to do with Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder showed why last night when he fought Robert Helenius. He knocked him out in the first round. When you first look at it, it doesn't look like much of a punch, but it knocked this guy down and out, and he did not move after he hit the ground. So there's a reason why Deontay Wilder has only lost 2 fights, and that was to Tyson Fury, who basically manhandled him and roughed him up and wouldn't let him get off his punches. If he's going to fight Tyson Fury again, which he probably won't, he's going to have to learn to be a lot more polished when it comes to moving around that ring and getting his shots off. And he couldn't do that when he was with Tyson Fury. But those are the 2 main fights. We had a couple of basketball games that started off the season, I believe. Hockey games that started off the season, but it's so early. Then I did notice this. ESPN has already shoved the Lakers down the throat again, like they did the Brooklyn Nets and the Lakers last year. Both teams were dismal and terrible, but we had to put over. But this is Thank You Sunday. So we're not going to talk about anything negative. We're going to keep it positive, which we like to do. That being said, thank you to the Centennial Hotel. These guys have been fantastic. The Centennial Hotel in Concord, I can't say enough about them. They gave me and my wife, Yukiko, a nice room, and they've been very attentive to everything that we've needed. And they didn't even know that I have a podcast show with thousands and thousands of people that tuned in to watch. They didn't even know. They just took care of me because they're a good hotel. And then the city of Concord. It's actually the capital of New Hampshire. And people come up here, believe it or not. People come up here to look at the leaves. They pay money. These hotel rooms in October in this area are not cheap because there is a high demand for foliage, leaf, fall, whatever you want to call it. There's a high demand for watching the trees turn reddish, golden, orange, much like this shirt that I have on. Yeah, there's a lot of that out there. So there's a high demand, and maybe you might want to do it. If you do, I recommend you check into the Centennial Hotel. It's very close to downtown Concord. They have movie theaters, they have bowling alleys, they have pool halls, and something I hadn't seen in 15 years. They had a record shop. They had a record store, where they sell records, CDs, records, CD. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody who's over 30 knows what I'm talking about. We used to have record stores, Town Records, boom. You go in there, you buy some vinyl, you buy some CDs, and whatever the case may be that you were going to buy, and all kind of little accoutrements that you can buy with records. There's a pretty large record store here in Concord, and I nearly crashed my car when I saw it. No, I didn't really crash it. So I want to say thank you to the city of Concord, New Hampshire. And then I want to say thank you to you. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also, leave some comments to who you want to say thank you to. It could be an aunt, an uncle, grandmother, mother, father, grandfather, distant cousin, somebody who took care of you when you needed to be taken care of, an ex-wife, an ex-husband that you never got to thank, even posthumously. That means when they have already passed on, you can still leave a comment in there to thank them. And maybe they'll read it up in the sky somewhere. That's what counts, isn't it? What counts is that you get it off your chest, that you spread some love. And that's something that Deontay Wilder talked about in the post-fight. There's so much craziness going on in the world, so much deviltry, devilment. We need love, ladies and gentlemen. We need everybody to start spreading the gospel. We need the love. Love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor as you love yourself. And then, remember now, you need a foundation, so you might want to check that Bible thing so you can get a foundation of what you need to know, because otherwise you're going to get told each and everything, and you'll be falling for it, thinking that this is the right way to be, that you're a good person, when really you're just a dupe. You're getting sucked in, you're getting messed over, and they're leading you down the wrong path. So if you get a chance, open that big book that says like 600, 800 pages. Believe me, nobody really wants to, but you might want to know what's in there so that you know that you can't get screwed over when they tell you this is the way. You will actually know the way. And with that, the Amazing Grace Sports Network says thank you on Thank You Sunday. We hope you have a great Sunday. Enjoy the NFL. Remember, you are the most important person. Take care of you first. Have a good day. Take care, everybody.